Hello. I'm Dr. Jones. I'm going to be performing your cranial nerve examination today. I hope you found our clinic's accommodations well. And I hope you don't mind the festive lighting. I find, even though it's only September, it helps to get into the spirit of the season ahead of time. It keeps spirits high around the office. It's generally a good atmosphere to have. Okay, so basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be testing your cranial nerves to assess their function and health and ensure everything's working properly in your noggin. Okay, and for starters, I'm going to need a bit of information from you just to confirm what we have on file. So I need your last name. Okay. Is that with... Okay. And your birth date. Okay. Now, have you ever been to one of our sister clinics or this particular clinic for a checkup before? Okay, so this is your first time with us. Wonderful. Okay, without any further ado, we're going to jump right in. For starters, I'm going to test your olfactory nerve, your sense of smell, and all I want you to do is I want you to cover one nostril. Let's start with the right nostril, and I'm going to place a small capsule under your left nostril, and I want you to tell me what you smell, okay? So, close your eyes. Correct, cinnamon. Okay. Alright. And now I want you to cover the other nostril, and I'm going to come up with a different scent. And I want you to tell me what you smell, okay? Okay, close your eyes. Alright, you got it. Good job. Okay. Seems to be functioning well. It's a pretty simple test, one of the simplest. Alright. Now I'm going to test your optic nerve. And what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to hold some playing cards a bit of a distance away from you, and I want you to identify the playing cards aloud to me, okay? Alright. So, for starters, I'm going to step back, and I want you to take your hand and place it over your right eye, okay? We're only using your left eye for the beginning, okay? Alright. Can you tell me what this is? Okay. Alright, and card number 2. Can you identify this? Alright. Good so far. I have one more for this eye. Okay. Can you identify this card? Alright. Very good, very good. Now I want you to use your other hand to cover your left eye. And I'm going to do the same thing, okay? Alright. Could you identify this card for me? Okay, good. Alright. And now, this one. Good. One more. Okay. This card. Good. Alright, very good, very good. Now I want you to open both of your eyes, and we're going to do 3 more, okay? Alright. Can you tell me what card this is? Alright. And this one. Good. Alright, one more. This card. Alright, good job, good job. Okay, all's well so far. So, Now I am going to take this pen light here, and I'm just going to check your pupils real quick. So just keep your eyes open and watch me focus on the bridge of my nose if it helps you. Okay. The other side. Okay, very good. So far, everything seems to be working just fine. Alright. Now, I'm going to hold up my pen, and I'm just going to ask that you focus on it as I move it back and forth from your vision, okay? Alright. So, just watch my pen. Don't look at me, I'm just going to be watching your eyes and how they react to focusing on a near and distant object, okay? So. Okay, now coming closer again. Farther away one more time. And closer one more time. Alright, very well. Everything seems to be in order so far. Okay. Now we're going to bring back the pen light for a moment. And I just want you to follow the light as I move it around your vision, okay? So I'm going to start right here in the center of your vision. I know it's bright, but don't worry, it won't cause any harm to your pupils, okay? Alright. Just watch the light as I move it around. Alright. Everything is looking good so far. Alright, now I'm going to test your facial nerve. I'm just going to ask you to do a few facial gestures, and I'm going to gauge them as you perform them, okay? So, for starters, I'm just going to ask you to smile. Smile big and wide for me. Okay, good. Now I want you to raise your eyebrows, both at the same time. I know not everybody can raise one eyebrow. Okay. Alright, now I want you to puff out your cheeks. Puff them out big. Alright. There you go. Okay. Alright. Now wiggle your ears. I'm just kidding. I know, not everyone can do that. Everything's looking good so far. Okay, now we're going to work on your hearing. I know everything's been very short and simple so far, hasn't it? Good. I hope you're finding everything to be very relaxed and laid back, and you're not too worried about the results of this test. It's very rare that we get someone through here who has any kind of issue, so I'm sure you'll pass just fine. Okay, now we're going to test your hearing. I'm going to cover one of your ears, and I'm going to cover the other ear, and I'm going to have you identify the sound. I want you to tell me how many times I click the pen in each respective ear, okay? Alright, let me just set my clipboard down one moment. Alright, now I'm going to cover this ear, and I'm going to come over here, and I just want you to tell me how many times I click this pen. Okay, very simple. Just count the clicks. Very good. Okay. And now switching sides over to your right ear. Now I'm going to cover your left ear. And I just want you to, once again, count how many times I click the pen, okay? Very good, okay. Let me retrieve my clipboard. Alright. Everything is looking wonderful so far. Alright. Now I'm going to do another simple test. I just want you to open up wide and say, ah, okay? Very simple. You've probably done this before. Okay, good. No, I don't need to stick anything in your mouth, don't worry. Now, I'm going to ask you to just swallow for me, okay? Just a big gulp, okay? Alright, and one more time. Okay, very good, very good. Alright, now I'm going to ask you to yawn. Just open your mouth up big and wide, pretend you're yawning. I know it can be very difficult to actually force a yawn sometimes. Okay. Alright, and one more time. Okay, good. Very good. It's all very simple. I told you there's nothing to worry about. Okay. Now, I'm going to hold my hand on your shoulder, if you'll allow me, and I just want you to shrug against the force of my hand. I'm going to press down very gently. That's all I want you to do is just shrug your shoulders, okay? Alright. Now, starting with your left shoulder. Okay. Just shrug. Okay. One more time for me. Alright, good and strong. Okay. Now we're going to move over to the other shoulder, okay? Just going to press down very gently. Okay, now just shrug for me. Just give me a big shrug. And one more time now. Alright. Good. Very good. Okay. So far, everything everything seems to be in good working order, I have just one more test for you. Alright, I just need you to stick out your tongue for me, straight out, and then I want you to move it to the left and back over to the right. Okay. Okay. Back over to the left again, and now to the right. One more time from the left, back over to the right. Okay. Good job. Alright. All very simple, wasn't it? And that is it. That's all I had to do. Very simple, very short test. I hope it was not unpleasant for you. And I want to let you know that everything went smoothly. Your cranial nerve is in perfect condition and you have nothing to worry about. Alright, so, seeing as everything is in good working order, I don't need anything else from you, and we won't need to sign you up for any follow-up appointments. Although I do ask that you sign yourself up personally for a yearly checkup with us, so we can keep making sure that everything is in good working order for you and that you have nothing to worry about, okay? Alright. That concludes today's tests. And I hope you have a wonderful day. They will finish taking care of you at the front desk. And if for any reason you ever have to come by, I hope you will ask for me personally, because I do very much enjoy your company. Okay, thank you. Have a wonderful day.